All right, everyone, so you're looking for a condo in Phnom Penh, right? Let me tell you, you've picked an exciting time. This city's skyline is just exploding. It's growing so incredibly fast, and honestly, it feels like new buildings are popping up every single week. It's a bit like some of those other rapidly developing cities we've seen, but Phnom Penh has its own unique flavor. I'm going to break down the 10 most popular areas for condos right here in Phnom Penh. We're talking about where the developers are focusing, where the demand is hottest, and what makes each of these areas tick. So, get ready, because we're diving deep into the heart of Phnom Penh's property scene. It's going to be packed with info, so let's get right into it. Kicking things off with number 1, Boeng Keng Kang, or BKK. This place is often called the expat hub of the city, and for very good reason. It's got this incredible international vibe, and you can really feel that energy as you walk around. BKK has consistently been one of the most sought-after addresses in the entire city. It's packed with stylish apartment buildings, modern designs, and great amenities. The area is also brimming with cozy cafes, an incredible array of restaurants, and many international schools. The convenience factor here is off the charts. The demand in BKK, particularly BKK1, is almost always high. This sustained demand has implications for property values and rental yields, making it a prime target for investors. If you're looking for a place that's right in the thick of things, BKK is definitely an area you need to have at the very top of your list. Next up, let's talk about Croy Changvar. This area offers a different vibe compared to the dense urban core of BKK. Croy Changvar is just across the river from downtown. It's undergone a significant transformation in recent years. The development push here has been substantial. Many developments boast stunning river views. Better infrastructure and natural surroundings have turned Croy Changvar into a hotspot. The government has earmarked this area for significant future development. Croy Changvar is definitely an area to watch. Let's move on to Toul Kork, often just called TK. This district has a well-established reputation in Phnom Penh, primarily known for its peaceful residential vibe. For a long time it was characterized by larger landed properties, villas, and a generally more suburban feel. However, the landscape in Toul Kork is evolving. Developers have recognized the underlying appeal of TK, and are now bringing modern, high-density living options to the area. These new condo projects in Toul Kork are often targeting Cambodia's growing middle and upper class. TK is well-serviced with a good selection of restaurants, cafes, local markets, and increasingly modern retail outlets and international F&B chains. From an investment perspective, Toul Kork is interesting because it caters more to the local demand, which can sometimes mean more stability. If you're looking for a solid, family-oriented area with a growing condo scene, Toul Kork is definitely worth a serious look. Let's explore Boeung Kak, a dramatically transformed area in Phnom Penh. Once a large lake, Boeung Kak is now a major urban center. It's evolving into a modern commercial and residential hub, featuring high-rise condos, shopping malls, and office spaces. This fast-changing area is both exciting and challenging. Its central location enhances its long-term potential. Boeung Kak offers modern, amenity-rich condos in a vibrant landscape. Let's dive into Chamkarmon district. This is a pretty large and diverse district, and it actually includes parts of BKK. Chamkarmon offers a fantastic mix of residential and business areas, making it incredibly lively and dynamic. The appeal of Chamkarmon lies in its centrality and its vibrant atmosphere. You'll find a significant concentration of condominium projects throughout Chamkarmon. These range from ultra-luxury high-rises to more affordable mid-range options. Living in Chamkarmon means you're never far from great restaurants, bustling markets, international schools, embassies, and major office buildings. Developers are definitely paying very close attention to Chamkarmon. Chamkarmon is a powerhouse district for condominiums because it truly offers that quintessential city life experience. It's energetic, convenient, and diverse. Let's look at an area that's all about future planning and large-scale vision-ing city. This isn't just a neighborhood, it's planned as a modern satellite city. The concept behind Iing City is to create a self-contained urban environment with everything its residents might need. When it comes to condominiums, Iing City is attracting large-scale projects. These are often expansive developments aimed at creating a new standard of living. This area is particularly appealing to those who are looking to get in on the ground floor of a major new urban development. The development along the 60-meter road is a key indicator of Phnom Penh's southward growth trajectory. So, ING City and the 60-meter boulevard area represent a bold step into Phnom Penh's future. The condominium developments here are part of that vision, offering a glimpse into what the next generation of city living in Phnom Penh might look like. Let's talk about a place that's become almost a symbol of modern upscale Phnom Penh Koh Pich, or Diamond Island. This is literally an island developed in the Bassac River, right in the heart of the city. Koh Pich is all about making a statement. The condominium towers here are among the most visually striking in the city. Alongside the condos, you'll find A-grade office towers, exhibition centers, wedding halls, and a growing number of entertainment spots and high-end restaurants. The target market for condos on Koh Pich is definitely the higher end. The amenities in these developments are typically top-notch. One of the unique selling points of Koh Pich is its self-contained, almost resort-like atmosphere. For investors, Koh Pich represents a premium segment of the market. Koh Pich is where Phnom Penh showcases its modern ambitions and its capacity for creating truly upscale urban environments. Let's look at another incredibly ambitious project, Norea City. Norea City is being developed on a massive area of reclaimed land, across the Bassac River from Koh Pich. Norea City is envisioned as a comprehensive, modern, satellite city. The master plan includes wide boulevards, extensive green spaces, dedicated commercial zones, residential areas, and all the supporting infrastructure. The condominium developments planned for Norea City are expected to be premium and cater to a discerning clientele. A key element of Norea City's development is its connectivity. New bridges are being built to link it directly to Koh Pich in the city center. For those looking at the Phnom Penh property market with a long-term view, Norea City is definitely a place to watch. Norea City is all about future growth and the continued expansion of Phnom Penh. It's set to become another major hub for modern condominium living. Let's shift to an area that has a completely different feel, Toul Tom Poung, or the Russian market area. This neighborhood has an undeniable charm and a vibrant, almost bohemian energy. Toul Tom Poung is trendy. It's packed with fantastic independent cafes, quirky boutique shops, and an amazing array of restaurants. Because of this cool factor and its relatively central location, TTP has become a real hotspot for mid-range condominium developments. The condos in TTP attract a diverse crowd. From an investment standpoint, TTP offers solid potential. Rental demand is consistently strong due to its popularity with expats and young Cambodians. Toul Tom Poung is a fantastic option if you're looking for a neighborhood with real personality. The condominium developments here are blending modern comforts with the existing charm of the area. Finally, let's head to an area that was once considered the outskirts of Phnom Penh but is now booming, Sen Sok. This district has undergone rapid development in recent years and is quickly transforming into a major suburban hub. What's driving the boom in Sen Sok? Major retail centers, new schools, and modern hospitals. As a result, Sen Sok has become an increasingly popular choice for families and first-time condo buyers. The main draw here is often affordability. The condominium projects in Sen Sok are often part of larger residential developments that emphasize a family-friendly environment. For investors, Sen Sok can be interesting for its potential for long-term growth. The demand is largely driven by local end users, which can provide a degree of stability. Sen Sok represents the expanding frontier of affordable, modern living in Phnom Penh. It's a key part of Phnom Penh's ongoing urban transformation. Alright, so there you have it, a deep dive into the top 10 areas with the most condominiums right here in Phnom Penh. From the established luxury of BKK and Koh Pich to the exciting future potential of places like Norea City and ING City, and the vibrant charm of Toul Tom Poung, there's genuinely something for almost every type of buyer or investor. Phnom Penh is not just one single market, it's a collection of micro-markets, each with its own unique characteristics. Doing your own research and understanding your goals is crucial. If you found this video helpful, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more content on real estate, investing, and everything in between. Let me know in the comments below which of these areas you find most interesting. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
If you're watching this, Click the subscribe button in the corner of the screen. It's completely free, but means a lot to us.